In a surprising turn of events, Adam Carolla, the well-known comedian and podcast host, has shared his thoughts on the recent suspension of his friend Jimmy Kimmel from ABC's late-night lineup. Carolla, who has a long-standing friendship with Kimmel and co-hosted the popular show The Man Show alongside him, brings a distinctive viewpoint to the discussion, especially given his conservative political stance, which contrasts sharply with Kimmel's more liberal views. During a recent episode of his podcast, Carolla expressed that many people are eager for his take on the situation, describing it as a peculiar circumstance. He noted, the right and the left are always sort of misinterpreting things. He was inaccurate about something. It wasn't like he was necessarily attacking Charlie Kirk. He was trying to dump it on Trump and inaccurate about it. This statement highlights the often contentious nature of political discourse, where messages can easily be misconstrued. Carolla went on to emphasize his personal knowledge of Kimmel, stating, "I know Jimmy to be a very good guy and a generous guy, and I've always said that about him. And I realize that while everyone else knows Jimmy as a caricature, I know him as a person. This distinction is crucial. While many may view Kimmel through the lens of his public persona, Carolla insists on recognizing the man behind the jokes." He further elaborated on this point by mentioning how others, like Bill O'Reilly and Dennis Prager, often ask him about Kimmel, revealing a disconnect between public perception and personal experience. "I know Jimmy is a human, and I know how good he is, and I know how decent he is, and we disagree politically, but who cares?" Carolla remarked, illustrating that differing opinions on politics, or even something as trivial as pizza toppings, should not hinder personal relationships. Although Carolla refrained from explicitly stating whether he believed Kimmel's suspension was justified, he did advocate for the importance of free speech. He expressed a desire for all hosts, including Kimmel, to express their opinions freely, allowing the audience to decide what they want to support. "In general, I just want people to speak, and then the ratings will do the talking and you can support them or not support them," he said. This perspective raises an interesting question. Should networks impose restrictions on their hosts, or should they allow them the freedom to express their views, regardless of the potential backlash? As the conversation around Kimmel's suspension continues, it invites us to reflect on the broader implications of free speech in media. What do you think? Should comedians and hosts be allowed to speak their minds without fear of repercussions? Or should there be limits to what they can say? Share your thoughts in the comments.